Alrighty, welcome to episode. Oh, that's great. I prepped up all this and there's a f***ing leak. That is a serious leak. Look. I'm Mitchmai. Welcome back to Bourdain.
Everybody should know how to use a knife. Use everything, waste nothing. Let's start at the beginning. It ain't that hard, okay?
It is our first episode. We cook everything in Anthony Bourdain's layout cookbook from A to Z. Today we are working with Leeks Vinaigrette. Leeks are kind of one of those elusive chefy things. I feel like we all hear about them, but we never actually try them on their own, and this dish is letting the leeks sing. They are topped with sauce, gribiche, or gribiche. How do I say that in French? Siri? Gribiche. The ingredients for this: 8 leeks. I don't have a family of 5 that are looking to eat leeks, so I'm just gonna rock out with 3. Salt, the sauce gribiche. Equipment: kitchen string, a large pot, a large bowl filled with ice water, tongs, and a serving platter. I'm gonna make the sauce gribiche first. That's a dirty sink over there. Ignore that. 1 hard-boiled egg, 4 cornichons, capers, a sprig of flat parsley, peanut oil, red wine vinegar, salt and pepper, and a mixing bowl. Personally, I like to get everything prepped up and in front of me, but Anthony Bourdain even talks about that in the beginning. He says, get everything in front of you, whether it's a sharp-ass knife, hard-boiled egg, separated. Looks good to me. Yolk and white separated and finely chopped. Why we're going separated, I'm not sure. So be it. This knife is so f***ing sharp, it makes me aroused. Ignore that. Egg whites gross me out. Look at that. Look at that. If you're a big sauce gribiche fan, come at me and even give me some tips with this. I freaking love egg yolks. Okay, moving on. I will sweep later. 4 cornichons. Not bad. Note to self, improve knife skills, and I'll slice it this way. You know, it is tempting to use that like ShamWow thing. Not the ShamWow. The freaking slap chop or whatever the hell that is. Gonna try to get it similar to the eggs. Done, looks good to me. Tablespoon of capers finely chopped. Pot. Next, a sprig of flat parsley. I think this is f***ing cilantro. That is cilantro. I saw parsley, cilantro. Someone must have put that cilantro in the parsley because I literally saw the distinguished sections. I do have parsley. It's just seen better days. That's why I bought new parsley, but it's gonna have to work. Gosh, f***ing shit. It's okay, it's okay, we're chilling. We're gonna be light here. I'm gonna make it work. And into the soup. We are going to combine the oil and red wine vinegar. I did not use peanut oil because I could not find peanut oil. I got avocado oil. Stands true to my millennial nature. 56 milliliters. Add the red wine vinegar. Do it little by little because we're looking for an emulsification. And I think the egg yolks will act as the emulsifier. Oh, the French, they always do it right. It annoys me because they know it. Damn. Can't describe that one, but it's good. It's much brighter than I thought it would be. But there we have it, you know, sauce gribiche. I'm gonna pop this in the fridge, let it hang out. Right. So now, simple blanching of the leeks. Here are our leeks. I am not going to use 8 leeks. For one, these are massive. I bought organic ones and I was gonna make this whole recipe and everything, but I was dealing with technical issues. In my experience, organic food tends to be denser in flavor and smaller in size. In the book, in the beginning, Bourdain talks about scoring the good stuff. I'd love to have a vendor named Geraldo who calls me passionately every time he has beautiful leeks, but I don't. Right now. Cut the leeks just where the color turns from white to green. It's good to me. There we go. Ooh, that's you know, I mean, they are growing in the ground after all. So trim off the roots as close to the ends as possible. We'll leave it there because it's already kind of coming apart. Now I am understanding why you need 6 leeks. You're not using like 60% of the leek. Cut each leek down the middle, the long way, almost to the roots. To the root, down the middle. It's quite satisfying to cut those. Fill them in cold water and rinse to remove all grit and dirt. Be right back. They've been cleaned. Make 2 bunches of 4 leeks each and tie them into a bundle. You know, I should have really listened to them. I'm gonna do them single because they're losing their shape. There, like I said, I want them to kind of keep their shape up in there. I'm actually gonna get the water rolling. I bring water to boil and add a good handful of salt. Looking good, ought to be in Hollywood. And you know, I wanna show you a little thing. Here's an organic leek. Doesn't it just look better? It's hard to describe. You see that? Get that in there? I'm gonna do an organic leek as well. I feel like Gordon Ramsay, in. Whew, 10 to 12 minutes. Waited 10 to 12 minutes, blanched them. They are tender. Tongs. Drain, drain. These are delicate. I feel like I'm handling a child. I don't know if you can see that, but there's still steam coming off them. Patience is a virtue. Keep them back there. This is how they turned out. They're honestly gorgeous. Like, there's something about that is kind of bringing a tear to my eye. I don't know what. First layer of skin, like, I don't think I should eat that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. It's pretty hard. That's what she said. So I'm gonna take off the first layer. I think I cooked them pretty well. We are going to pat them dry, ideally with a towel. I am a detriment to the environment and I don't have one on me, so I'm gonna use paper. And I'm assuming, you know, just peels apart. Here we go again. Just gonna gently get it apart like that. Ooh, they're pretty looking. They're pretty looking. They're f***ing pretty looking. I'm running around like mad. This part, it doesn't look edible at all. It's tough. I'm gonna slice that off. How should I plate these? There we are. Nice. And then we just put a generous portion of this stuff. Do a dollop of daisy. Here we are. Leeks vinaigrette. Damn pretty if you ask me. Let's try it, shall we? They are good. Like, I undercooked the leeks 100%. I don't think they should be crunching that much. Also, it's very hard to chop through here. It's such a nice flavor that leek has, and I'd imagine the organic ones taste even better. And if you remember, I have those. I might have Googled how to plate differently this particular dish. Let's make it. We just did recipe #1 of Anthony Bourdain's layout cookbook. I'm impressed. This was back to Bourdain.
Stay organized, clean up after yourself. You do the best you can.